5 things wealthy people never miss in their daily routine. Have you ever thought about what successful and rich people do every day? It's not always about having a lot of money or being lucky, though those things can certainly help. In fact, most wealthy people will tell you that their success comes from something much simpler, their daily habits. These small actions, done over and over again, help them stay focused, build strength, and keep growing. The best part about these habits? You don't need to have a lot of money to start doing them. They're completely free, and they work for anyone who is willing to try, even just a little bit each day. Let's take a look at the 5 habits they never skip, and how you can start using them in your own life too. 1. They wake up early, enjoy the quiet before the day starts. Waking up early doesn't mean you have to say, "I'm up at 4 a.m." It's more about having some time for yourself before the busy day begins, when no one is calling you, texting you, or asking for things. Successful people really love these quiet hours because they know when it's quiet there are no distractions, so it's easier to think clearly and focus on what matters. Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, wakes up at 4 a.m. every day. He uses that early time to read emails from customers and to exercise. Why does he do that? Because he wants to understand the people Apple's products help. Michelle Obama also gets up at 4:30 a.m. to exercise before her kids wake up. For her, it's not about getting more work done, it's about taking care of her own health first, so she has energy for her family later. And Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson goes to the gym early in the morning because he knows, "What I do before sunrise gives me energy for the whole day." You don't need to wake up at 4 a.m. to get these benefits. A Chinese English learner once shared, "I used to press the snooze button 5 times every morning. Now I wake up 30 minutes earlier. I make a cup of tea, read 1 page of an English book, and stretch a little. No one needs me during that time. It's just for me. By 8 a.m., I already feel like I've done something good for myself." Why? It works. Early mornings are quiet. There are no noises from traffic or people, which makes them great for learning new things, thinking about your goals, or just relaxing. Starting the day with a small, purposeful activity gives you a feeling of control over your time. Even 15 minutes of extra time in the morning can help you feel like you have more time in the day instead of rushing. Try this. Don't try to wake up super early right away. Just get up 15 minutes earlier than you usually do. Use that time for something you enjoy, like reading a short story, stretching your body, or writing down one small goal for the day. After 1 week, ask yourself, "Do I feel calmer in the mornings now?" Say this: "I wake up early to grow my dreams. My morning time helps me feel ready for the day. I start the day with control and calm." Question: what's something you want to do but always feel too busy for? Could 30 minutes in the morning when no one is bothering you help you make time for it? 2. They read every day. Grow your mind, build your future. Wealthy people don't just read because they have to, they really enjoy learning new things. They see books, blogs, and even short news articles as maps that lead to new ideas. As Warren Buffett, a very successful investor, says, "The more you learn, the more you earn." He reads about 500 pages every day. "Knowledge grows like interest in the bank," he explains. You don't see big changes right away, but after years, it becomes really powerful. Bill Gates, the co-founder of Microsoft, reads 50 books a year. He doesn't just read about business either. He reads about history, science, and even stories from other countries. Oprah Winfrey, a famous talk show host, calls books her way to freedom because they gave her hope when she was young. "I read stories about strong people and I thought, maybe I can be strong too, no matter what happens." It's not about how many pages you read each day, it's about being curious and wanting to learn. Sarah Blakely, who started the company Spanx, said, "I read stories, poems, even biographies of people I've never heard of." Reading helps you understand other people's problems and feelings. That's how you learn to be better at what you do. For English learners, Reading is like a superpower. You can start small, a short story, a recipe for your favorite food, or a news piece about a hobby you like. One learner shared, "I used to hate studying English. Now, I read a dog blog every night because I love dogs. I learn words like puppy and fetch without even trying." Last week, I talked to my neighbor about her dog in English. She smiled and I felt so proud. Try this. Choose something you actually want to read, not something you think you should read. When you find one new word, say it out loud. Then use it in a simple sentence. "I saw a cute puppy in the park today. Remember to have fun." Reading is like having a talk with the world. You get to hear new ideas and stories. Say this: "I read to grow and enjoy myself. Each page brings new ideas into my life. My mind gets stronger when I read." Question: what's something you've always wanted to learn about? Space? Cooking? Nature? Find a short article about it online or in a book and plan to read it tomorrow. 3. They write or journal. Make your thoughts clear. Wealthy people don't just keep their thoughts in their heads, they write things down. Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin, always keeps a notebook with him. Ideas come anytime, in meetings, on planes, even in the shower. "If I don't write them down right away, I lose them forever," he says. Emma Watson, an actress, writes in her journal when she feels stressed. "I write down what's on my mind, even if it's just, I'm tired or I'm worried about tomorrow. It helps me feel less worried because I can see my thoughts on paper, not just in my head." Journaling isn't just for writers either. Steve Jobs, who started Apple, wrote down his thoughts, ideas, and even quotes that inspired him. Why? Because writing helps you understand what you really think and feel. Sometimes you don't know until you see the words. You don't need a special notebook or perfect English to journal. A Vietnamese English learner shared, "Every night I write 3 lines in English. Today, I talk to a tourist. Scary, but fun. Tomorrow, learn thank you in 3 languages. It's not much, but I feel like I'm moving forward, and I can look back and see what I've done, why it helps." Writing down your goals makes them feel real, like a promise you want to keep. Writing down good things, even something small, like, "I drank a nice cup of coffee today," helps your brain remember the happy moments and feel happier. Writing about your mistakes, like, "I forgot to call my friend," helps you learn from them, so you can do better next time. Your 2-minute plan. Each day, write down. 1. One thing that made you smile. 2. One thing you want to do better tomorrow. 3. One word or phrase you want to learn in English or your own language. Say this: "I write to remember what matters to me. My words help me understand myself better. Writing is my small step forward every day." Question: what's something you've been feeling too busy or stressed to think about lately? Write one short sentence about it right now. It might make you feel lighter. 4. They exercise regularly. A healthy body helps a strong mind. Wealthy people don't work out just to look good. They do it because it helps them feel better and think more clearly. Mark Cuban, who owns a basketball team, plays basketball every day. "If I skip a day, I feel tired and annoyed by small things," he says. "Exercise is how I stay sharp and ready for work." Barack Obama, the former U.S. president, even made time for 45 minutes of exercise each morning when he was in office. "You can't lead others or do your best if you're too tired to focus," he said. You don't need a gym membership or special equipment either. Jennifer Aniston, an actress, enjoys doing yoga and walking outside. "It's not just about losing weight," she said. "It helps me feel calm, and that's when good ideas come to me, when I'm walking and my mind is relaxed." Start small. You can try a 10-minute walk around your neighborhood, 5 minutes of stretching, or even dancing to your favorite song in your room. "I do 15 minutes of jumping jacks while listening to English podcasts," one learner said. "It helps my body stay active, and I learn English at the same time. It's like 2 things in one." Why it works? Moving your body gives you more energy and helps reduce stress. you'll feel less worried after even a short walk. Even a little exercise, like climbing stairs instead of taking the elevator, helps you think more clearly. Doing a little bit of exercise each day is better than a big, tiring workout once a week because it keeps your body and mind used to being active. Try this. Choose one activity you enjoy, like dancing, walking, or even stretching to music. Do it for 5 minutes tomorrow. Then try 7 minutes the next day, and so on. Soon you'll probably want to keep going because you'll feel better afterward. Say this: I move my body to feel better and think better. Small steps every day make me strong. My body helps me do my best, so I take care of it. Question: when do you feel the most alive and happy? After dancing to your favorite song? After a walk in the park? Turn that into your 5-minute daily activity. You'll look forward to it. 5. They plan their day. Don't let the day control you. Successful people don't just hope to have a good day, they make a plan for it. Elon Musk, who runs companies like Tesla, plans his day in 5-minute blocks. Time is something you can't get back, so I want to use it well, he says. Tony Robbins, a famous life coach, plans every hour of his day and checks in each night to see what worked. If I don't plan, I end up doing what others want me to do, instead of growing and doing what I need to, he explains. Planning doesn't mean you have to follow a strict schedule where every minute is set. It just means asking yourself, what's important to me today? Bill Gates writes down 3 main things to focus on each day. That way, he doesn't get distracted by small tasks. He knows what he needs to finish. A Brazilian English learner shared, I used to wake up and think, what do I do now? I'd waste time scrolling on my phone and then feel like I got nothing done. Now I write 3 things each night. 1 for health, like drink 3 cups of water, 1 for work, like finish my report, and 1 for myself, like learn 2 English words. By the evening, I almost always finish them all. It feels great to check them off. Why it works? Planning removes stress because you already know what to do. You don't have to worry about forgetting something important. It helps you avoid distractions. If a task isn't on your list, you can say, I can do that tomorrow, so you stay focused. Completing small tasks like call mom or buy milk makes you feel proud, and that pride gives you energy to do more. Your 2-minute night plan. Before bed, write down 1. One thing for your goal, for example, study English for 10 minutes. 2. One thing for your body, for example, walk for 5 minutes after lunch. 3. One thing for joy, for example, eat ice cream or call a friend to say hi. Say this: I plan my day so I use my time well. I focus on what matters most to me. Small goals help me build success, 1 step at a time. Question: what's a goal you've been waiting to start, maybe learning a skill or getting healthier? Add 1 tiny step for it to tomorrow's plan, like watch 1 5-minute video about it. Final thoughts. Success is a habit, not a gift. Let's look back. The 5 habits wealthy people follow: waking up early, reading, writing, moving their bodies, and planning their days, are not big, secret tricks. They're small, daily choices that add up over time. Warren Buffett didn't become rich overnight. He read every day for many years, learning about business and people. Michelle Obama didn't build strength and energy by luck. She worked out every morning, even when she didn't feel like it. These habits work because they are done often, not because they are done perfectly. You don't have to do them right every time, just keep trying. You don't have to do all 5 habits at once either. Just choose one that sounds easy or fun. Start small: a 15-minute wake-up routine, a 2-minute journal entry, a 5-minute walk. Like the saying goes, you become what you do every day. Greatness isn't a one-time thing, it's a habit. If you're learning English, even better. You can practice English while doing these habits. Read a short English story in the morning, write 3 lines in English before bed, or listen to an English podcast while walking. It won't feel like hard work, it'll feel like part of your day with a little extra growth added in. Say this: I choose habits that help me grow every day. My small steps will lead to big changes over time. I'm becoming who I want to be one day at a time. Bonus tip: combine habits for faster growth. It's easier to build new habits when you add them to something you already do every day. Try this. Listen to an English podcast while walking. Exercise plus learning equals double win. Read a short page of a book right after your morning coffee. You already drink coffee, so just add 2 minutes of reading. Plan your 3 daily goals while brushing your teeth. You have to brush your teeth anyway, so use that 2 minutes to think. You don't need to do more things in a day. Just use what you already do in a smarter way, and you'll grow without feeling busy. What's next? Your first step starts now. Don't wait for Monday or when you have more time or the right moment. Start now, even in a small way. Choose one habit from the list. Write it down somewhere you'll see it, like your phone's notes app or a sticky note on your mirror. Try it tomorrow, even if it's not perfect, like a 3-minute walk instead of 5. After 7 days, ask yourself, do I feel stronger, calmer, or more in control than before? You probably will. That's how real change begins. One habit, one day, one small step at a time. You've got this. Now go do it.